So in the work that we've done together with champions, what do you see as being kind of like a light bulb, or what do you see often as the thing that people get when they really start doing this for real?
Oh, that's a good question. I think from the work we did together, I think um, where those moments of enlightenment have been, where you have to look inside to see, what you're about and what makes you work and why you do what you do and all those kinds of things before you can then look outside yourself and see how you can actually make the most of you and make the most of your team. So I think that piece where people go, oh, is that part where they experience some moment of sort of personal growth or personal awareness and really recognize their incredible strengths and capabilities.
And why do you think that's so important to being a champion or being an effective champion?
Well, I think, you know, it's important to remember, no matter how indispensable you'd like to think you are, you can't possibly do it alone. So to recognize that is probably the first key. And the second key is to recognize your incredible part of it and how nobody can really do what you do and see from the perspective that you see, and that it does really take a whole team. It's a movement. It's not a marathon. It's a community picnic. And it takes everybody. Somebody's got to make potato salad.
So we need to spread out the blanket and bring the food, and enjoy the park that we're having this picnic in, right? So
Yeah. If you want to stay with my analogy, we could totally go with something else. I really like picnic, I got to
I
tell
want
you.
to stay with that analogy, definitely. So I think the other question, maybe the last question, is you've been working with a lot of people and still now work in helping to train wellness professionals. And over the years, you've met a lot of people. Where do you think this idea of champion competency fits, this whole idea of champion training fits for the future of workplace wellness? Where does it fit into the historical framework of where we came from, where we are, and where we're headed?
Hmm. Yeah, I think that has been the lack thereof of sharing the responsibility and the the oh, what's the word? I guess sharing the starting over. A work site is no different than any other community, and if you don't get buy-in and involvement from everyone, you're just beating your head against the wall. So I think the idea of a competency-based champion program is really essential for worksite health promotion, worksite-based health promotion, to be successful, because it can't be a person. A person can be, their position can be cut in a budget downsizing in a moment's notice, but a program with champions is part of the fabric of the organization. So for the program to survive and thrive, it's got to be nearly indistinguishable from the entire organization.
And so the champion provides the ability to fit it into the culture, fit wellness into the culture.
Right. Make it ubiquitous. It can't be an add-on. It has to be what the organization is. And it takes wellness champions and a wellness manager to support that large scope vision.